Welcome to Kalispell Warhawk football, everybody. It is the number 2 Kalispell Warhawks hosting the Boise State Broncos today in what is our third game of the season. We saw Kalispell play a conference game last week. Now we're back to non-conference play, but an old rivalry is renewed from our days back in the Mountain West, where we faced Boise State a bunch. Kalispell has now gone on to win a Rose Bowl, a couple national championships, and we've had a ton of success. Now it's time to meet up again with the Broncos as we get underway. Warhawks will be up first, and from the end zone, returning, this is Marty Belafonte, who takes it out across the 20-yard line to set up Brandon Warren and the offense. This team put up 66 points in week 1, only 24 last week against USC. They'll open with some option. Warren out to his left, flips it out to number 26, Marcus Payne, who gets 7. Payne is this team's leading rusher, 134 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground. Broncos attempt a blitz on second down. Warren counters with the quick throw to Justin Payne, who makes his 4th reception of the season. Again, 2 backs in. Warren to the middle, wide open. Justin Payne with more room to run. This time getting across the 50. It's an 18-yard connection. Warren has 4 touchdown passes already this season. Now he runs it through the middle and gets around 9 yards. Early on, we're seeing the option on display. Kalispell with a good start. Now it's Marcus Payne with a spin, and the ball comes out! The Broncos have it! Tyler Scoops running in Kalispell territory to the 35 before Thomas Roberts brings him down. Last episode I said one player to watch on defense for Boise was safety Antonio Moore. He jarred that free from Marcus Payne. Here's the Bronco offense with Jasper Holland under center, and the give goes to Brent Griffin, who gets through the middle and picks up 15 on their first play. Kalispell didn't look ready here. Not a physical play by Akinjide. Townsend didn't seem ready. A first down run again, right down the middle of the Warhawk defense, inside the 5. Griffin gets 16. Running right down the field, goal to go. Griffin again. This time the Warhawks stack him up. It's a different game down here inside the 20. We know that. Second and goal. Page up the middle, into the end zone. The Broncos strike first, and it's the first time the Warhawks have trailed this season. That's why you can't count these teams out. A forced fumble leads to a few good runs, and the Broncos lead 7-0. Warhawks will try this again. Warren's in some trouble, but delivers over the middle as Joyce hits the brakes and hauls in the 8-yard grab. Joyce already has 2 touchdowns on the season. Now first down, pressure through the middle, and Warren's put on his back. Sacked by Andy Cook. This is Johnny Cabral, the one new starter along the offensive line, and he gives it up. Second down and a long way to go. Quick screen. Carl Joyce has it with room to run, getting about 14 yards, making it 3rd and a manageable 5. 3 receivers in the game. Payne blocks against the blitz, and the pass is floated over the middle for Thomas Roberts, and a 14-yard gain. We're seeing that connection get itself going between Warren and Roberts as Payne is wrapped up here for a short loss. That's Clark Franklin. Backed up here, 2nd and 12. Warren pressured again, checks it down off the hands of Marty Belafonte, normally a very reliable receiving back. 3rd and 12, not quite in field goal range here, and the pass is again incomplete. This hits right off the hands of Thomas Roberts, back-to-back drops. I don't believe the defender touched that at all. Good start for the Broncos. They're capitalizing at least. Here, they have it 2nd down. Holland's throw to the outside is going to be incomplete. Juno Springs applies the hit. Kalispell's pass defense very stout to begin the year. On 3rd down, Holland airs this out, and Baker knocks it away toward the Bronco bench. Kalispell's pass defense has been a major strength to start this year. The offense will begin their 3rd possession now as Warren's hit but somehow finds Carl Joyce in response. It's close to a 1st. High formation behind Warren. Leading the way, Keenan Gabbard for Marcus Payne, who gets around 6. Marcus Payne getting the largest share of the carries to begin the season. This time it'll go to Marty Belafonte, who will run this down the middle. and get around 6 more. Now they go to a 2 tight end set on 2nd down. Play action from Warren, and he's going down again. He's sacked. That's the 2nd time for Andy Cook, and Johnny Cabral gives it up again. Cabral, I've touted him as a run blocker. Maybe there are some concerning struggles, though, with him in pass pro. 3rd and 12. Warren pressured again, and he'll throw this away. It was Cook once again in the Kalispell backfield. That is a really big concern. I did not expect Kalispell's offense to begin so slowly. Boise State still leads, and they run it right down the middle of the defense again. Griffin gets 10. Kalispell's run defense even looking a little soft right now. Not so soft here. Griffin stopped, but they will give him 1st down yardage. 1st quarter winding down. Now Holland's going to run with it, and there's Juno Springs. He can lay the hammer. 3rd and 9 to begin the 2nd quarter. Holland going to take a shot down the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Baker, the 5th interception this year for the Kalispell defense. Baker has 2 of them. This Warhawks secondary might be the best we've ever seen. Baker is a big part of that. He is the leader in the secondary at safety. Warhawk football again. It's their 4th possession. Again, Payne gets the carry, and he gets 6. Warhawks facing 3rd down. Boise State drops 7 in coverage, and the pass over the middle is going to be complete. That's Warren again for Justin Payne. These receivers are making tough plays to begin the game. 1st down again. Payne cutting his way, and he'll pick up 4 yards on 1st and 10. It's still a very run-first approach. Now they'll break out play action. Warren on 2nd down as a man wide open. Thomas Roberts enters the red zone for Kalispell. That goes for 31. There we go. The offense gets it going. Now play action, and down goes Warren. They had a chance out there if the screen had the time it needed. 3rd down and 7. 4 receivers in the game. Warren's throw is intercepted inside the 5. Boise State makes another play. It's their 2nd takeaway of the 1st half. And here's the throw. Late for Colt Sully. The defender breaks down on the football, and he's able to secure the interception. 7-0. Griffin carries again, getting about 6 yards as Boise State still has our Warhawks shut out. It's 3rd and 4. Jasper Holland steps up, looking for someone to get open, and Cleveland does! He breaks a tackle of Foster and gets out across the 40 for a big chunk. These receivers aren't separating much, but they got just enough there. This time it's the keeper, Jasper Holland on the move, picks up the 1st down, and they'll make their way to Warhawk territory. Single high look from Kalispell, Holland on 1st down, looks to take off again. Holland cuts upfield and is drilled by Brandon Williams after another good pickup. 2nd and short for Boise State. Play action for Holland. Under pressure, gets it away, and is picked off by Daniel Foster. He got a foot down in bounds. It's ruled Kalispell football. Jasper Holland already picked off twice. Foster makes his 2nd pick of the season, and Kalispell takes it. This is now their 5th possession of offense. Warren flips to Payne. He's got plenty of room across the 50. Big gain for Marcus Payne inside the 20 and tripped up. There we go. Warhawks back in scoring position. They just can't afford to turn it over again. Can they finally get on the scoreboard? 2 tight ends in. Handoff Marcus Payne. Left side, 1st down. It's goal to go. Already 89 yards on the ground for Payne. He'll get a breather. In comes true freshman Montrell Bonds, and he is unable to get past the line of scrimmage. Not much from Bonds here to start the season. 3rd and goal. Empty look now for Brandon Warren. 4 on the rush. Warren calls his own number, and he's stopped on the quarterback draw. If he had cut right off the center, he had the room. Warhawks do get on the board, and they're still trailing with halftime right around the corner. Here's Holland finding his tight end, Burgess. He hasn't had many open looks like that. Just 3 completions to this point by Jasper Holland. On 1st down, he's under pressure, chased outside the pocket, and sacked by Maurice Collins, his 3rd of the season. Warhawks force a 3rd and 14. They back off the secondary. Still man coverage across the board, and the pass to Allen only goes for 7. Kalispell uses a timeout. They have 1 left and 40 seconds. What can the Warhawks make happen? Warren rolls on 1st down. He's going to take a shot downfield, and Joyce brings it down. 1st down, Kalispell. That's a 45-yard connection, and what we wanted to see from Carl Joyce this season. They've connected now for 2 big plays. Joyce having a good first half, trying to get this offense on track. 30 seconds left. Warren has time, and Joyce again inside the 25. Big start to this year for Carl. I'm happy for him. Warhawks still have 1 timeout and 26 seconds. Warren wants it all right here, and Knightley makes the catch. Touchdown, Kalispell. How about that throw from Brandon Warren to give Kalispell a first half lead at last? It has not been the game we all thought this would be, but the Warhawks finally take the lead, and that was one heck of a throw. He fit that in perfectly to Antoine Knightley, and the Warhawks lead 10-7 going into the half. Hopefully they can do a little bit better in the second half and pull away in this game. I should have known this rivalry being renewed would lead to a strange game. Boise State had the forced fumble in the early touchdown, but they haven't done much offensively since. They've turned the ball over a couple times, 4 combined turnovers in this game. It is Boise State football trying to get re-energized offensively, and that's not going to happen on 1st down with Mario Townsend bringing down Griffin. 2nd down and 14, Holland tries the fake. He'll fire short to Burgess, and he'll take it out across the 30, creating 3rd down and 4. Warhawks back off the corners. It's a run to Griffin, who breaks a tackle, and he's going to get enough. I'm not sure Kalispell expected a run there. They ran the ball really well in the first quarter. Kalispell has done better defensively since then. Now with time to throw, Holland drops it off again for C.J. Burgess, his favorite target. Empty look now, trying to spread out this secondary. Holland outside, delivers to Martin, who cuts back toward the sideline and picks up 15 yards. Good start to the half here by the Broncos. They'll try a run. Griffin, oh my, what a hit. Mario Townsend with his 2nd tackle for loss on the drive. Baker, the middle safety on 2nd down. Holland, pressured by Townsend, throws it away. Mario is here to make an impact. Broncos in field goal range, but need 11 yards to move the chains. Holland outside, floats it, and gets picked off. It's Daniel Foster, and he makes a move somehow. He's still going and taken down. 3rd interception of the year for Foster, and the 3rd of the day for this defense. Foster got lucky, though, that the route was a curl. Otherwise, that could have been on the highlight reel for Boise instead. Kalispell gets another turnover and still leads by 3. Warren rolls out with his first throw. It's complete again. Justin Payne. That goes for 9. Back to another twin tight end formation. Kalispell fakes it. They like to stretch the field off this. Warren gets outside, buying plenty of time, and making a nice catch along the sideline. There's Thomas Roberts. He's at 63 yards, and he's acclimated himself into this offense very well. Screen now. Marcus Payne gets a key block. Oh my, that was nice. And Payne is up toward the 30-yard line. Gain of 10. That was Rodney Hall on that big block last play. 3rd and 3. Warren stumbles, still on his feet, delivering. Thomas Roberts, 1st down. I thought that had no chance. Kalispell still going. On 1st down, on time for Justin Payne. Good looking play there for 8. 2nd down and short. Houston checks into the game, and Warren's going down in a hurry. Shannon Chandler. The Warhawks have to do a much better job protecting number 3. It's 3rd and 7. More pressure on Warren. Delivering, it's Houston. He's got the 1st down. It's goal to go. Nice job by the young receiver. Kalispell trying to increase this lead. Warren rolls outside to his right, directing traffic and firing out of bounds. It's 3rd and goal. If Boise State holds them to a field goal, it's still going to be a 1-score game. Third down for Warren, gets it away, and it's through the hands of Justin Payne, who could have had the touchdown to make it 2 scores. This is so shocking to see Kalispell only leading by 6, and not only that, they've only scored 13 points. But this game can be weird sometimes. Third down for Boise State, they'll set up a screen, and it could work for them. They have Griffin on the outside getting a block. He's down the sideline into Kalispell territory on the 30-yard screen pass. Now they got something going here. They'll try it again. It worked the first time. Now they'll get it out to Page, who outruns Cunningham and takes it inside the 40 for another first down. They moved the ball well to start the third quarter and then turned it over. Now Holland on second down. He's going to be nearly picked again by Akinjide. They could try a field goal from here, but they'd like to get closer. 3rd and 11. Holland in trouble. He's sacked. And that's Mario Townsend having a big second half. 3 tackles for loss, including this sack right here. Mario's going to do a lot for this defense, and I can't wait to see the type of year he has. It's still 13-7 in the fourth quarter, everybody, as Marcus Payne gets loose, makes a move back to the numbers, and picks up enough to put him over the century mark on the day. He's close to the numbers he put up in the first 2 games of the season. A fake on second down. Warren's got to get this away as he floats it out, and Roberts is there again. Thomas Roberts for 22. He's over 80 yards now, receiving actually over 90. Roberts and Payne playing very well. Quick screen again. Joyce this time won't get room to run. He picks up 4. Kalispell continues to approach the red zone. Blitz sent on second down. It's picked up as Warren evades to his left and throws a pick across his body. It's taken away by Roberts, and this is still a 1-score game. I think this was intended for Thomas Roberts, and the pass had no shot of getting there. There was no loft on that throw. Boise State continues to hang around, and Griffin's going to follow blocks to the right side and get taken down by Tommy Jordan. Outside of their first drive, there really has not been much. No red zone trips since then for Boise State. Here's Page carrying on second down. He'll find daylight and pick up 15. They've had far more success running, but a throw coming from Holland on first down. He's picked again! Daniel Foster with the hat trick! It's a 3-interception game, the first of its kind in Kalispell history. That is simply unbelievable. 4 interceptions on the year for the true sophomore, Daniel Foster. He's making a name for himself this season. Warhawks take over, and Warren's going to run the option. He flips it to Marcus Payne, who gets plenty of room, but a flag down as he runs inside the 35. It's coming back for a clipping penalty on Rodney Hall. Kalispell backed up, second down and 21. 5 on the rush, pressure up the middle, and Roberts makes the grab. A 100-yard day for the senior tight end. It's third down. Kalispell goes empty. Warren steps up, wants to run. No, he'll throw it complete. Justin Payne, first down. 31 yards. This offense has had a lot of excitement for only 13 points. That doesn't exactly add up. 3rd and 7 now for Brandon Warren. He's pressured again. He'll get outside the pocket once more. Throw it across his body. He almost got picked again. Huge credit to the Boise State defense. Kalispell does get their 2-score lead, but 16 points is far lower than anyone would have predicted to this point. Boise State has had a dreadful day on offense, and they really just have not been able to overcome the secondary. 4 picks by Holland, an inconsistent running game. It's a bad combination. 3rd down, a drop by Griffin. Holland now 11 of 27 passing. After a punt to Kalispell, 4 minutes left to go, and this is Payne running to the right side on first down. Stopped again by Antonio Moore after a solid gain. The Warhawks are 50% on 3rd down, 3rd and 6. That is caught. Carl Joyce makes the grab, spins his way forward, and has himself a first down. Good standouts offensively for a team that may not reach 20 points. This is Payne on first down. That was an outstanding play. He loses 3. Boise State has a chance to get this ball back still. Payne keeps his balance, finds some room. He'll get 7 yards. It's 3rd and 5. We'll see if the Warhawks get aggressive here. They are going to throw it against the blitz. Check down, complete. Nice play, Belafonte. That was excellent. And the Warhawks force Boise to use their second timeout. This is almost over. 1st and 10. Now it's Payne running left. And he will spin off of one tackler and pick up 6. No timeouts now for Boise State, as a first down would end the game. Montrell Bonds trips over a down defender, and he is very close. 3rd and inches. They will try to end it right here. Bonds carries. 3rd down. He's got it. And the Kalispell Warhawks will improve to 3-0 in very unlikely fashion. Boise State began this game with a forced fumble and a quick touchdown. They looked really impressive running the football on that drive. And I believe that first drive accounted for nearly half of their total rushing yards, as Kalispell pretty much shut things down the rest of the way. We just didn't look ready in the first quarter, like we were overlooking Boise State. And eventually we got some offense going, 357 yards passing and only 16 points of offense. And that's with 4 takeaways and some shorter fields. Really strange. We had like 500 yards of offense and 16 points. Of course, we kicked a lot of field goals down in the red zone. We had the red zone turnover on that interception intended for Colt Sully. So if that stuff gets cleaned up a bit, we're closer to 30. I thought Johnny Cabral had a tough game, though. He gave up 3 sacks on the day, and I think our early struggles were partially because of the pressure he was allowing. But the star of the show, definitely Daniel Foster. 3 INTs, the best man cover corner we have. He's having a very, very special start to this season. Nobody for Kalispell is yet in the Heisman watch. You gotta wonder if there's a chance Daniel Foster could get up there with the interceptions. I keep forgetting about this game on our schedule, by the way. Our next game is actually against Notre Dame. They're 1-2 on the season, but I wouldn't overlook them because their roster is excellent and they have some key strengths that Boise State did not. Their schedule, by the way, is horrible. They face nothing but top 25 teams for the most part. They're 1-2 so far, and they have very good wide receivers. I'd say Boise State today was our easiest matchup in the passing game, and I'll show you their receivers rankings and stats here pretty soon. Notre Dame's going to be a different matchup. I don't think we can just man cover, press, and have that be the one thing that we need to do to win. Robert Cunningham had a good season last year at quarterback, not so great this year, but he's going to have some options at receiver. They have some great speed, and these guys are all exceptional route runners, especially Williams, who is their slot. I'm not sure we're deep enough at corner to cover everybody man-to-man, especially when you consider the tight ends and how tough those guys can be to man cover as well. Here are Boise State's receivers in comparison. The speeds are low 80s, the route running isn't that impressive, so it's no wonder we were so dominant. But for Notre Dame, how did they let this happen? First of all, their starting left tackle is hurt and he's their best lineman. And then, they are so inexperienced and so ill-prepared for a defensive line like we have. They might have some great receivers, but I think we see why their quarterback Cunningham is off to a tough start. That offensive line is horrible. And they're going to have to block Maurice Collins, Shannon Somerville, Boogie Turner. I can't wait to see them try. That could be what saves us if their receivers overwhelm the secondary at all. Here are the stats so far through 3 games. Sadly, 3 interceptions. I want that one from Thomas Roberts back. That was just a weird throw. 3 touchdowns, though, on the ground from Marcus Payne. Thomas Roberts is the leading receiver to this point, but Joyce is off to a good start. A lot of contributors there. And defensively, Townsend's already at 7 tackles for loss, improving his draft stock. We have 2 players with 3 sacks, 8 interceptions as a team, and Daniel Foster could be on his way to great things. And we know he's going to play at least 1 more year on top of this in Kalispell. That is going to do it, everybody. Thank you for supporting the series. Please leave a like if you enjoyed today's game, subscribe down below, and let me know your favorite moments of the game. And outside of Daniel Foster, who impressed you in the victory? Thank you all again. I'll see you with more Kalispell action soon. Have a great day.